What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about a software that can help you to enhance your AWS usage experience as a software developer. This is called AWS Slapdash. It's an integration between AWS and Slapdash that can help you to browse your AWS resources and navigate through them and do some operations on them. So what is a Slapdash? So a Slapdash is a command bar widget, this that you see here, and I can open it up with Control J anywhere on my computer, and I can, for example, update my Slack status with it. Okay, I don't need to go through Slack and do all of this. I can just do it from here. So it is very nice to do these kind of things where you don't want to leave the current environment and open a new application. And I'm using the very same concept here to let you navigate through your AWS resources. And let me give you an example here. So imagine you are here, you open your AWS console, and you need to see something about your EC2, or you want to connect to your EC2 instance. So you go here, and here you load a bunch of JavaScript. You get this instances page running. If you are very eager to have faster loads, you might want to type in instances in your address bar instead of navigating through console like me. And then you come here, and I believe, yeah, you have this public IPv here. You can just copy this, but yeah, most of the time I'm just used to come to this page and click on this to copy this, and then I open my terminal, type in the SSH command, or even worse, you can click on this connect, go to this tab, no, sorry, this tab, and then copy this like this one. Okay, and this can be very time consuming. So let me show you what do we have here. So to install this, first you need to create an account and download Slapdash, and then you need to have Python installed. You can use pyenv, and then install Boto3. So I have Boto3 now, but I will just do this. You pip install Boto3, and then you come back here and do pip install AWS Slapdash. After this, you will do a pip show AWS Slapdash here, and this will give you the path that AWS Slapdash is installed. And okay, so I have it here, right? And I do Control J on your Slapdash. This is the default command to bring it up, and then click on the new command and do a local script. And this part is a bit tedious to do, but you have to select file, navigate through the paths you have here, the users and glyphag, pyenv, and I went through here and opened the AWS Slapdash, and then I have to like select configure.py and each of the services I want to use. Currently these 4 services are available. So for example, I import CloudFormation, and I name it AWS CloudFormation, and probably I will just use CS for shorter names. And I do another new command and local script, and I will import secrets manager. Call it AWS secrets manager, and I can call it secrets man, for example. Okay, now that you have all of these commands installed, so this is the guide on how to add this to Slapdash, and we did it. Then we have a configure.py script that you can import. So on the new command, when you are doing this, you will select this configure.py as well. This is the configuration script that configures this whole Slapdash command for you. I will run it. So I have it AWS configuration here. I will write down my AWS profile name, and this is what you specified in your AWS profiles uh, configuration, and then I select my region, so EU West, and then I can also specify if I want to use AWS Vault or not. You can turn it on or off, whether you use it or not. So I use it, I will leave it on, and after you did this, you can run the commands you had. So you could say, okay, I didn't import EC2. Let's do it quickly. EC2, and then you have AWS EC2 and EC2 for short. Okay, I will run AWS EC2. Okay, you see this runs and you will get a list of your running AWS instances. If I go back to here, yeah, you see this is the instance I had, and you see the status here, you see the ID here. If I press tab here, I can do some additional things with my EC2 instance. So for example, I can copy SSH command. If I copy this, I can go to my terminal and directly paste this. Or I can, if I need the DNS, public DNS, I can just copy it if I want to like access it. So I can just open it like this. And yeah, this is it with EC2. So with all the commands, this is the the similar experience you will get. You will get a list of all the resources you have in that service, and you have some read-only actions you can do. You cannot like accidentally click something and destroy your resources or anything like that. It's all safe. So it's all read-only commands that you can get your DynamoDB tables here. So if I do, let's do the secrets manager first. So if I do the secrets manager, I have one secret here. If I click if I click enter on it, it will open that secret page for me. So if I want to do some action that is not supported, maybe if I want to copy this page, I can just do this. Or if I click tab on this, I have an option to copy this secret name or secret value. So this is very useful. Imagine you're writing some code and you need to grab the secret name just to run your code locally, and you don't need to leave your coding environment and go to AWS console and navigate through all these pages. I will get it here. So if I paste it here, yeah, you see this is the name, or you can even get the secret value as well. So that was the other command. And we have CloudFormation command here. This is useful when you're deploying CloudFormation stacks using CDK or something else, and you want to know whether your stack has been succeed or not. And you can click to open it to see the latest events and yeah, the management page for that specific stack. Yeah, so you have it here. You can see the events if something went wrong. And to show you the DynamoDB, I have to do something because I created a DynamoDB table in another AWS region. So I will come here, I will change my region to US East 1, and then, oh, yeah, then I will say AWS DynamoDB. So I have my DynamoDB table here, and yeah, tables. Yeah, this is the table I have. So I can click enter on this to open it up, or I can press tab on it. And when I press the tab, I get some useful information about it, like the item count and the table size. So these are updated. And if you're, for example, developing an application and you just want to see how application is behaving, you can click on the query items and it will navigate you to the query page for that DynamoDB table. And all of these takes a lot of effort to just navigate to them. Imagine you come to this tables page, you have to click on this, you have to click on this, and this will open this page for you, and you can just have it. Oh, my region is stop. So yeah, I can just click on the slapdash command and I will have my table right here. And also there is a part about the configuration, which I showed you how to choose the profile and region. You can also use AWS Vault, and the way it works is that it basically uh, executes this AWS Vault exec command when you enabled AWS Vault. So imagine that I don't have this. So imagine I cleared my profiles, and let me see if yeah, I can. So okay, ACP. Okay, so I don't have any profile right now. And if I do EC2, sorry, EC2, what would happen is that it will navigate me to the SSO page to log into my account. And when I click allow, from that point on, I can run my EC2 commands, right? Okay, so this is because of the region, as I said. So if I change my region to EU West, I will see my EC2 instances that I have. Yeah, and this is how it works. Also, there is something else you might want to do. So there is a time limit for how long your AWS Vault credentials are stored, and this is in your keychain accesses. So it depends on your OS basically. For Mac, this is the keychain access, and you can use this guide and come here and change the setting for your keychain and say, okay, for example, lock after 500 minutes of inactivity, or don't lock until I sleep my computer. So something like this will prevent you to go to the SSO page every time you want to do something like this here. So let me know how's it working for you. Goodbye.